What's up, Guardians? My name is D Flawless and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. And today we have a fun one for you. I have a build that I'm looking forward to taking into Witch Queen, as well as a giveaway at the end of the video. We're going to give you a chance to win a sweet Witch Queen Collector's Edition. Let's get into it. So this build is actually a callback to an older build on my channel, one of my first Destiny build guides. I called it Shroud of Shadows. It's still on the channel right now, so you can go check it out. I'll post a link to it in the description of this video. But this time, we're pairing it, in theory, with Void 3.0. Void 3.0 is going to come, and there's going to be lots of abilities added to the game, lots of different aspects and fragments. So this build is going to be a monster, I truly believe, once you pair it with all the new things coming in Void 3.0. So what we're doing here is we're on Night Stalker, and we're going to be taking advantage of some elemental well mods. We have Reaping Well Maker, which makes it so that after you activate your class ability, any weapon kill is going to drop a well. We also have Elemental Charge, which is going to make it so that you become charged with light when you pick up an elemental well. We're also using Font of Might in this build, so it's going to increase your void damage when you pick up an elemental well. That's going to be huge. That's kind of how we're changing this build a bit. The exotic we're using is Omnioculus, which is going to give you an extra smoke bomb and is going to make you take less damage when you're invisible from your smoke. And rounding it out, of course, we have Protective Light, so that we can tank massive amounts of damage once we become charged with light. And Well of Tenacity, which makes it so that you take reduced damage from enemies once you pick up an elemental well. So all we're doing here is at the start of any activity or engagement, we're activating our dodge. It doesn't matter when or what the situation is. Once you activate your dodge, your next weapon kill is going to drop an elemental well. You pick that up, and now you become charged with light by means of elemental charge, which means you have protective light there when you need it, and you have increased void weapon damage thanks to Font of Might, which leads us to our exotic weapon for this build. That's right, for this build we're using Lorentz Driver, which has the Lagrangian Sight ability, which after you pick up 3 Temelatry patterns is going to give you a huge boost to your damage, and that stacks on top of Font of Might. So you get this going with Font of Might, you are doing massive damage to targets, and you have the ability to retreat to safety by using Protective Light. You can go invisible, you're protected from damage when you're invisible by means of Omnioculus. So even without Void 3.0, this build is amazing, but it's only going to get better. Things you can do with Void 3.0 that I'm looking forward to is the new Hunter Dive ability. You can dive down and drop smoke. You can inflict weaken or even volatile status depending on what aspects and fragments are available. Bungie has confirmed that everything will be available in some way or another for every class, which means the Hunter kit is going to get extremely deadly. So you're going to use this build, you're already going to be super tough to defeat, and you're going to be even deadlier with your Font of Might up and running, especially if you have that Lorentz Driver ability activated. And on top of all of that, you're going to be able to pair it with 3.0. You're going to be blinding enemies. You're going to be inflicting status elements on enemies. And even the super is getting a buff in 3.0. So this is hands down the build that I will be taking into Witch Queen. I can't wait to try it out, and I can't wait to dive into Void 3.0 and see how we're able to take this build to the next level, and of course make other builds. But that's it for the build portion of this video. Let's talk about the Witch Queen Collector's Edition. So Bungie was kind enough to send an extra copy of the Witch Queen Collector's Edition, and as a nice gesture to those of you who support me here on the YouTube channel, I want to do a giveaway. So all you have to do to enter for the giveaway is do what you've already done, make it to this part of the video, go ahead and hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and in the comments tell me what you're excited about for Witch Queen, and be sure to use the secret hashtag MothMommy. That's hashtag MOTHMOMMY. Use that hashtag in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll pull a winner this Monday before the drop of Witch Queen February 21st. But that's it for me. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.